Hey guys, welcome back again to Stock Simplified, and I'm Tushar again to simplify stocks for you. Because of the time constraint in the last session, we were not able to complete the debt equity ratio, the working for the debt equity ratio properly. So, debt equity ratio, I have mainly explained all the concepts to you, like why is it important, why it should be less than zero point 0.3, and what happens if there is a cyclical reversal in the business, and what happens the company grows from a positive return to a negative return. Now there was a working that was left in order to how do you find the debt equity ratio whenever you look at a company. So let's take in, for example, I'll just write here, I'll just maximize this again, and here I'm going to write debt equity ratio working. Okay. Now, how do we see that? Now, for debt equity ratio, let's consider again our favorite company, Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries. Now, for Reliance Industries, let's look at what are the points that we need to consider for the denominator and numerator section. Cool. I'll go to my browser. I'll go to my website, Reliance Industries. Now, Reliance Industries, one way of looking at the debt equity ratio is you can see here. I have just customized this screen according to my needs. So debt equity ratio, it's shown here as 0.628. May vary from website to website because some consider some things, maybe they consider some part in more in the numerator or some part less in the denominator anyways. But in order to get the exact value in terms of how I calculate this personally, so let's go to the annual report. Annual report, we have it here. It's opening. Let's search other equity. Is it available? No, it's a huge balance sheet. So we have to wait, wait. Here's the balance sheet. We got the balance sheet. As on March, as you can see, I'll just maximize the screen for you guys to see. As of now, this portion, the equity, share capital, and other equity, this is owner's capital or the net worth of the company. We take this while calculating the debt equity ratio, we consider this thing as our denominator. So this is 405322, total equity is 405322. We have our total 405322, correct? For the borrowings part, as I told you that the ratio mainly consists of total borrowings upon the net worth of the company. Now, total borrowings, we have to judge ourselves. For example, here in non-current borrowing section, you have borrowings. These are long-term borrowings. This is 118098. This I'm going to consider 118098. I will not consider provisions. I will not consider defer tax liabilities. Other non-current liabilities I'm going to consider. This is 504. Cool. Now, moving forward in current liabilities, I consider the borrowings also. These are the borrowings. This is 39039. This is 39039. This is borrowings. Generally, people do not consider current liabilities, but for my sake, I consider current liabilities also. So this is current liabilities is 46225. 46225. Then we have other financial liabilities that is just above it. This is 27675. This is others. Cool. Now if I will not consider trade payables. I will only consider borrowings. In borrowings, for my sake and to be safe while calculating my ratios, I consider both long term and short term borrowings. Cool. And all, means all the liabilities that a company needs to pay. Now I'll just get a summation of this. This is just simple maths. My total liabilities is this. Now this becomes our numerator and that is our denominator. So to just get the debt ratio, to get the just debt equity ratio, will just equate these two divided by, this is 0.57. 0.57 is the debt equity ratio for Reliance Industries, and we will not comment whether this is good or this is bad. It is just from educational point of view, and this was the working on how do you find out debt equity ratio for any company. You, number one, you have to look at the borrowings, whether it is long term borrowings, short term borrowings, other not payables, not deferred tax liabilities and provisions. So this was it. Till now what we have covered, I'll just sum it up. We have done ROCE, we have done income growth or sales growth, we have done net profits. In terms of companies other than banks and NBFCs, we have done net income growth in terms of banks and NBFCs. Then we have looked at debt equity ratio. Equity ratio, just forego the spelling. Then here we have net NPA to advances. We have had four full concepts. The working for the debt equity ratio, we just missed it in our last video because of the time constraint. I have explained it to you properly in this video. You can really work with these four indicators. In the next video, we'll talk about some more concepts on how to equip ourselves in judging a company better and how to really simplify our way of investing. So as of now, thank you. And if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. And for any questions, please post it down in the comment section. Thank you so much.